G'day, this is Roy, your financial entrepreneur partner from Humanising Money Matters. Financial year has really motored away. We're now just past March 31, so that's 3 quarters of the financial year done and dusted. So we're looking now for the ATO will now be looking for its 3rd instalment for the current financial year. Again, for the sake of the exercise, we're going to look at the $60,000 example, and we'll be looking for profit around $45,000 and tax payable. Let me get my calculator and work it out just to make sure I've got the right number. 3 times 2, 750. Yeah, is $8,250 for the year. It's really important to get keep your records up to date. Be in touch with your tax agent so he and she can tick off and give you some really good feedback, because after 9 months of business you're going to have a pretty good snapshot of what your business is up to and how it's going and so forth. So it gives your tax agent a great opportunity to give you that necessary feedback. Just go over the example, assuming again that you're on track for an annualised profit of $60,000. That means by the end of the March quarter you would have achieved around $45,000. So that's 3 times 15 grand. So from the tax perspective, you've got $2,750 or thereabouts as an instalment, and you're now into your 3rd instalment. And if you're able to pay that in line with what your profit is around that $45,000, you'll have paid $8,250 of tax in instalments to that point, and you'll be tracking very nicely towards the end of the financial year to have paid sufficient tax for the end of the year. Again, it's really important, I can't stress it enough, to have your records up to date, because if your business is going really well and you're making way more profit, or sadly if things aren't tracking so well and your profit is down, really important to talk to your tax agent so you can get the instalment amount varied so that you're not paying out instalment tax unnecessarily if your business is struggling. The tax office is really quite reasonable in this area. They don't insist on instalment amounts being stuck to if you can demonstrate that your business circumstances have changed significantly. But also in the same breath, it is important, if you are making more profit than what you've done the previous year, that you've got plans in place to cover off the extra tax that you'll need to pay once your tax return goes in at the end of the financial year. But again, for all the more specific information on this, you'll need to talk to your tax agent so he and she can identify where you're sitting and what you need to achieve. But I can discuss things that are generally, freely available on the ATO website, that you're able to help you navigate and understand where you need to reach out and what you need to do if the instalment system's getting a bit overwhelming. Anyway, this is Roy, your financial entrepreneur partner from Humanising Money Matters.